Hello students. Today we are going to study communication barrier. The study up till now has revealed that the exchange of ideas, information and factor between the sender and the receiver is called communication. If the message receives by the receiver in the original form, then it is called successful communication. But many times the message sent by the sender is not received by the receiver in the original form. This happens due to communication barriers. Barriers can be the lack of vocabulary, due to mood swings, due to the bad or good relationship between the sender and the receiver, lack of grammar, prejudice, anything. So, in this video, we will study the classification of the communication barriers. So, first of all, we will study physical and mechanical barrier. There are different types of barriers like noise. Noise can be human noise, noise due to traffic, noise due to machines in the factories. So, in short, noise is an agitator that disturbs the concentration of the sender and receiver and prevent them from focusing on the message. Poor lighting. Written or gestural communication is always hindered by the poor writing. You cannot see the person, you cannot see the message. So it is also a barrier. When the time is wrong, when the distance are long, then what will happen? You will not be able to listen the message properly. There can be excessive information overloaded in the message, so it is not possible to listen the long messages. Disturbance in the privacy. When meeting is going on and suddenly a strike or a bomb blast take place, then what will happen? The privacy is harmed and the communication is blocked. When the message is incomplete, then also it is a hurdle. So these all type of hurdles are included in the physical and the mechanical barrier. Next, semantic barrier. Semantic barriers include different comprehension of realities, use of multiple meaning words, wrong interpretation of the direction, when the assumptions are unclear, when we will use idioms and phrases in the messages, then receiver may not be able to understand the correct meaning of that. Use of denotative and connotative words, use of administrative and technical jargons. There are different languages and words, so it is very important to know what receiver is, yeah, who is the receiver and what he or she can understand. According to that, the sender should make the message. Next barrier is organization barrier. These are the barriers which are born due to faulty organization structure, like when there is a long scalar chain, means more number of level of management in the organization, then communication will become difficult. Selection of wrong medium. If you will choose wrong medium, then the message loses its effectiveness. Policies, rules also create barrier in communication. Lack of communication devices and materials like telephone, computer, fax machine, stationery, these are also the barriers. Poor spatial arrangement. It includes the arrangement of the furniture, entry and the exit routes. If you will get a messy furniture in the office, then what will happen? You will not be able to understand message sometime due to poor spatial arrangement. Line and staff relationship. If the relationship between the management and the employees are good, then the communication is also good. But if the relations are not good, then it will also affect the communication. Next barrier is socio-psychological barrier. Sometimes sender and receiver are having the favorable mindset, but sometimes They are not. They have different behaviors, different attitudes. Sometimes our emotion and mood is good and sometimes it is bad. When it is bad, then also we are not able to understand the message correctly. When we are very happy, then also we are not able to understand the message. Close mind. If you have a close mind, then it is very difficult to communicate with such person. Inattention. This is the human nature. We are not always attentive. Poor retention power. Human brain can remember 70 to 80% of the things, but not all. Some persons can remember only 30% and someone 50%. So, poor retention is also a barrier. Selfishness. When we are selfish, then what will happen? We are not able to get the correct meaning of the message. Perceptual distortion, over and under communication, distrust, these are the socio-psychological barriers. In this way, there are four categories of barrier. Now, we will study how we can overcome or improve our communication. This can be done by framing meaningful, clear, and brief message. We should avoid misleading, multiple meaning words, idioms, technical words. These should not be used. Behavior should be ideal. Use of 7 C's. In my last video, I already told you what are 7 C's. It includes completeness, clarity, consideration, courtesy, concreteness, conciseness, and correctness. For detail, you can go through the video. I will put the link in the description box. Communication should be continuous. There should be adequate transmission techniques. There should be proper coordination and cooperation between the sender and the receiver. The relationship between the management and workers should be cordial so that the communication can take place properly. There should be trust between the senior officer and the subordinates. We should select the adequate medium for sending the message. We should be open mindedness, attentive, flexibility should be there in the policies and the rules. Size of the scalar change should be adequate. Working conditions should be good and availability of the modern communication devices. So, these are the certain things that can be done to remove the barriers. I hope you all are able to understand what is communication barrier, what is the classification, and how we can overcome the barriers. You can go through the link to download the notes. I had made the video in Hindi also and given the link of Hindi notes too in my another video. So kindly like, share and subscribe my channel, and if you have any query, then you can put the comment in the comment box. I will try to resolve your query as soon as possible. Thank you for today. Goodbye.